Welcome to How to Draw the Ear. Today we're going to look into drawing the ear, and this will complete different parts of the head before we move into constructing the whole head. So let's jump into it. We're going to start with drawing portraits, faces, and figures. Alright, so here we go. It's a basic ear. We're just going to jump right in, get started here. One thing, let me do some stuff here. So we're just doing the ear like that. It's kind of cartilage there, and goes in here. Okay. One thing I really like about this anatomy book here is he does go over the parts of the ear, as you can see there. So he just does a basic ear like this. See, we're going in a little bit here and a little bit here. So there you go. That is a basic ear. One thing you will note here is that the ear should be, see where he shows the head there? The ear is pointing out to the back here, if this is the nose. Now everyone's ear is going to be different, but this is a typical thing. So there's the head, and ears are pointing out the back there. And then also when you're looking at the face there, the ear is comparable to the nose. And he draws a little, arrow like this, going through, trying to show the shape there. That's going to be the same direction as the nose. So just keep that in mind when drawing it, and then whichever position you have the head in at the time, if it's like this, you're going to come around the head. They should be about equal, like that. That's going that way, that's going to go that way. So just keep that in mind when doing the ear. So we're going to check this out here. Here's a couple ears he has. This one kind of goes like this, up in there, up in there. You really can't go wrong with an ear, because everyone has different type of ears. Kind of comes out here, get a lobe in there. Coming around. And there you go. Kind of going under the outer lobe here. And there you go. There's that ear quick. This one kind of down below. Kind of reminds me of kind of looks like a younger ear, but there's that. It's going in there. And with this one here, this is a little different here. Then this kind of goes in, and then here you have this part kind of coming out. So it was a little different. So that's a bit of a gnarly ear, but hey, there you go. That's the ear. So let's try this one from behind here, because that could be a little tricky. So, you know, once again, feel free to pause the video whenever you need to and just sketch out some ears. Practice makes perfect. You don't always have to draw from memory. You can always look at stuff. Look at your own ear in a mirror. I guess you need a couple mirrors, but okay, so here we have this ear going in there. A little flap there. You get your earlobe here. And then this part here be going into the head. Right there. So that's a basic shape from behind. You get the little cone going into the head. And then obviously this would be a hairline if you were putting hair in there and stuff. And this will be going towards the front there. So, and the one at the bottom just shows. Alright, let's do that one a little bit. Just because it's showing, you know, it's a little thinner here. And then, of course, we got some, kind of got some hair coming out here. And the lobe's a little looser, kind of a little wrinkly there. And we got some hair coming out, so this would probably be an older gentleman. So there we go. A bit of an older person there. Kind of thin in here on the cartilage, and skin's kind of dragging down here a little bit. And of course there'd be some wrinkles around the ear. Shadow there. Okay. So, well, let's move on here with the ear. Next, we're going to look at Andrew Loomis's book, where he's got a couple examples here. Not too many, but just a couple where he's making the example. He's putting the nose with the ear because they are coordinated. So let's try this. I like this angle here where it's just a little slice. You might see it from the front here. So let's practice that a little bit. Earlobe there. Might pop out a little bit. And there you go. That's all you need in that one. So it'd obviously be looking from the front. So let's check out some comic artist here. This is Sabertooth Book by Bart Sears. And we got this. I'm just gonna look at how he does the ear here. He's got this older gentleman, so I believe he's drawn the ear kind of big, but you know, he's actually drawn the whole thing together, kind of like a big loop. And he's drawn a dark part up here, so I'm not sure if it's just his style he does, but he does have the dark shading there and the dark shading there. So it does kind of have that cartilage coming out. Down here he has something going on, so kind of like that. With some lines here. So that's his ear he's kind of doing there. So when drawing the scale, he has a little thin ear on this guy here, and the blonde haired guy. Just kind of does like that. Fills in the blacks a little bit. See what he's doing. He's got one there, one there. So practice different scales, because you're gonna have to be drawing the ear different sizes. He's got the bottom of the ear, you know, with this guy. So it's kind of tough to see what he's going for there, but he's got something like that going. The panel cuts off, so that's kind of how he's drawing that. He's probably going for something like this, but you never know. So then the guy has the ear at the bottom here. So it's the same guy as this ear right here, but facing the other direction. So let's kind of see what he's doing here. Going like this. This time, the ear does kind of look a little different, but hey. Not a big deal. He's doing that. He's got this over here. And the loop, a little bigger here. Just kind of doing that. There, that ain't too bad. So, that was Bart Sears. He kind of shades it here with some lines. Not sure if that's necessary or not. But, okay, now we're going to go to Jim Lee. He has this ear down here over this guy. Big headshot here. So, you know, drawing the ear isn't the most exciting thing in the world. But hey, we're going to practice it. We're going to get it down. And we won't have to think about it too much. So, Jim Lee's actually doing a different type of ear here. This kind of goes to the outside. And he kind of is coming in here with two sections coming up here. There. A lot of open space here. But yeah, I mean, what he has there. It's kind of an interesting ear. He has it in shadow there. But anyways, that's that. I want to check out another page from Jim Lee here, where he's kind of going from the side. I mean, like almost a front quarter for Superman there, down in the second panel. So that's quite a different ear. I'm not sure what. He's got a unique ear. There's that, and he's swooping like that. There's the Superman. Then from the front here, in the bottom middle, got it going like that. And he has it going like this. So you can kind of see what he's doing there. This is going up in there. So this part's going around. That would be the little flap there. So that's that. Let's do this other Superman one quick. Goes like this. I have this section down here. And then there's the section. He's got the little flap there, where he's doing that and that. He has one over here, kind of like a little thing there. Alright, Superman there. His hair. So, kind of has this going up a little higher, but something like that. So, alright, let's go to the last artist we're going to look at here. This is Alvin Lee. And this is the Street Fighter comic. I picked this one up at top here. We have Jen. And I thought his ear was pretty unique. Because he has this here, and then he has this part sticking out of the ear and coming back in. So it actually sticks out farther. Which ears can do that. Some people have ears like that. Ears are very unique. If you take the time to check them out, which could be creepy. But as an artist, it pays to be observant to things, because if you just try to wing it, then sometimes people can tell something ain't right, and it could be in the little details. So that's that guy's ear there, and then he also has a shot from the back, which I'd like to do quick. So he's going from the back, and then that section is actually sticking out, but and the ear's going in. There's the flap, and then this would be like where the ear actually meets the head. So just like that. And then you can have the hair going there. So it's kind of the ear from the back there. This is a hair like this. So there you go. Bunch of ears. Just remember, ears about the same height as the nose. They go in the same direction, no matter what angle you're doing the head here. And here with the nose sticking out, the ears come out of the head there. So I believe that's the most important thing with the ear. That's all I got for today. Next up, we're gonna work on the whole head. We're gonna put the pieces together and practice drawing the head. So until next time, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.